Hello everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your one and only host, Mr. Joe Kenya. And today we have a very exciting episode for you to watch. Today we are at the Lord Egerton Castle. So today we are at the Lord Egerton Castle. The Lord Egerton Castle is in Nakuru. Like some few minutes from around 25 to 30 minutes from Nakuru town. And it is quite a place, a very interesting place. It is an awesome place to come and visit. It's a very awesome place to come and visit. Now listen to me guys. Did you know that this castle was built out of love? The castle, the Lord Egerton Castle. Did you know that it was built out of love? Before I talk the story behind the construction of the Lord Egerton Castle, let me talk about the charges. So they charge 250 shillings for adults, and institutions, that is tertiary institutions, 200 bob per person. Secondary schools 150. So the charges are there, so you can just show them the charges. The charges are there. For non-residential, those are people that are foreigners, they charge around the adults $15. Now with me here, if you see here, this is there's a house that is here, as you can see. So you just come across and show them, or you can move back a bit and show them the whole house. Okay, you can just show them the whole house. Yeah. See these at some years from now. Yeah. So I just wrote my name, Mr. Joe. I put it there. So just like every other person, I put it there. So this is the first house that Lord Egerton built when he came to Nakuru quite a number of years ago. Somebody, you can tell me on the comment section there which was the year that Lord Egerton came to Kenya, and when did he put the first foundation on the very first house, even before the castle. So we keep on going. Let's go. Yeah, so guys, I've shown you the first house that Lord Egerton built, and I just want to say how do I put it? I want to talk to you and tell you the inspiration behind why Lord Egerton built this first house. And as we move to the second house and to the third house now, which is the castle itself. So this house, he actually built it to impress the girlfriend. So the girlfriend used to live abroad. And then of course, while Lord Egerton came to Kenya, and he was actually a soldier. So when he came to Kenya, he decides to bring the girlfriend from from abroad to Kenya. So the girlfriend comes to Kenya, and Lord Egerton brings the girlfriend into his first house, and the house had like around only 2 bedrooms. So the girlfriend says, this is just too small for me, so I'm not gonna stay in that in that house, because it's too small. And I feel like you need to build another bigger house, a house that can accommodate me. Yeah, so guys, now we've seen the first house that Lord Egerton built to impress the fiancé. Now let's go to the second house. Come. So I want to talk to you guys about something about this house, this second house that was built by Lord Egerton just to impress the girlfriend or the fiancé. So this house was set ablaze by some people that of course live here like 2 years ago. Right now we are in 2023, so 2 years ago. So don't mind about the fire and all that stuff, but they try to salvage it. So come in, let's see. Come in. So as you can see, there is this part. There is actually this part. Yeah, so this is after just the entrance on the back, and of course looks like must have been either, I don't know, maybe a kitchen and stuff like that. And of course part of the kitchen was also on this side. As you can see, you can imagine this house has been here for so many years. This was actually the kitchen where we are. This was actually the kitchen, as you can see, because there's even this place for washing utensils and what have you. And of course, yeah, that first part must have been the laundry. And this is the sitting room. The sitting room. This is the sitting room. It looks the way it's looking like right now, but of course that was the fireplace. This was the sitting room, and was actually very beautiful, by the way. Was still very beautiful. Was still very, very, very beautiful. Irregardless, yes. So and of course, I just want to take you around on this other side. There's a room here. There's a room here, and as you keep on going to this other side, there's also another room that is here again that can be treated as a bedroom. This was actually a bedroom, and of course at the bedroom there was a fireplace. Remember, back in the day it was very cold, and it is always cold here in the Rift Valley, so that is why even the bedrooms, Lord Egerton had to put some fireplaces where of course he can warm himself and the fiance. Now just moving back a bit, there's another room that was actually here. There's another room that was actually here. There's another room that was actually here. This is another bedroom that was actually here. As you can see, that was another bedroom that was actually here. And of course we move to the other room. We move to the other room. So those, how many rooms are those ones? That is 1, 2, 3. Now we go to the fourth one. You go to the fourth one. So this is just a walking place, and then of course the shower place. So this is where he built a shower for the girlfriend and of course for himself. And the washroom was here. As you can see, it's only that the house got burnt. That is the reason as to why it's like that. And there's another room over here. This is another bedroom for sure that Lord Egerton built for the girlfriend and of course for himself. Yeah, so how many rooms are those ones? That is like 1, 2 and 3, 4. So like around 4. Was it 4? Talk to me on the comment section there. How many bedrooms did he build on the second house? So I want to take you to the third house, which is the castle itself. So get ready. We are gonna go to the castle so that we see. On this other side. So I want to take you inside the castle. As you can see right here, there's some awesome monuments, of course, that Lord Egerton built. He must have had taste, by the way. He must have had a good taste. And even this other side. So all these guys, all this was to impress the girlfriend or the fiancé. How far can you go? Anyway, come, let's see. So this was just but a chilling place. You know, when you get out sometimes you want some, you know, some good air, some sunlight. So this was just but a chilling spot. So come in, let's see. Now this is the main entrance of this Lord Egerton Castle. And before I even take you around so that you can be able to see what is on the inside this house, I want you to tell me on the comment section there, how many rooms does the castle have? How many rooms? How many rooms does the castle have? Talk to me on the comment section there, the number of rooms that the castle has, and then of course, as we keep on learning, you see, we have to keep on learning as much as we are showing you around. So just come and show them. So right here, this was the man himself. This was the man himself, and this was the man himself, and this was his lineage. This was the lineage of the man. This guy is the last of them all. Is the last of them all. So it's just the lineage from up there. He was the last of them all. He was the last born. He was born in 1920 and he died in the year 1958. Just before Kenya got independence. 1958 is when the guy himself died. And he built something that is very interesting, and I hope you're ready to watch this. So I'm just gonna start from this other side. Just come and see. Yeah, you can just show them around, show them around, show them around, show them around. So this was a fireplace. This was a fireplace, and this one was just for welcoming visitors. You know, when visitors come, this is where they used to come and chill, and of course some fire will be put here. And as they are talking and waiting for the Lord, that was the whole idea that he had. But I'm going to tell you what happened at some point. So stick in here, I tell you what happened after he had built this whole castle. I will tell you what happened. Did the girlfriend come? Did the fiancé come? Did she? Let's see. The idea that the guy had was here to be for visitors. So let's come, we'll go to the other rooms at some point, but at this particular moment, just come with me, we'll see what happens on the other side. Let's go. So now guys, this is going upstairs. This one goes upstairs. But before you go upstairs, I want to take you to the sitting room. That is what people call it nowadays, the sitting room. This was massive. This was massive. Everything was built out of test. Remember, the whole idea was to impress the girlfriend. So everything was built out of test. From the wooden floors that are still intact to date, to the windows, you know, to the windows. Don't mind about people that are out there. There's some team building that is happening on the outside there, because that is what people do nowadays on this awesome castle. Now, to everything was built out of test, out of class, because the guy wanted to impress the girlfriend, you remember? And they used to do, he built this here so that they can get their energy, you know, their source of power from in there. So I think that must have been for solars and all that stuff here. So I want to show you around. This was the fire spot that he built just to impress the girlfriend. And of course, even to live here. It was massive, I tell you. It was massive, was big, was awesome, as you can see. Looks very awesome. And of course, he even had a piano. So part of the things that have been left behind at this particular time, part of the things that he bought, so that to just give it an extra touch on the house. So there's this old piano that is as old as you can think. If the castle was built from the year 1938 and up to 1954, so you can imagine how old this piano is. And as you can see, they're saying, "Do not touch me." I am tempted to touch, of course. Me being a Kenyan, I'm tempted to touch, but of course, just to protect our history, I'm not going to touch it, and of course, just to follow instructions. Yeah. So this moves around like this. If I was to take you some of the things that are still left behind here, we do have some communication methods. These are like receivers and what have you, and transmitters that are still left behind. Some of the things that were left behind at the castle. So these are some of the things that were left behind at the castle. and of course some stuff in there, some bowls up there, some bowls, and then of course there is even some utensils like plates. So you can imagine, like, these plates are very, 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 very old. Plates like these ones are very old. There's even a mug here and some more plates for sure. So these are some of the things that are left. There's some more transmitters there, and of course these ones, I tend to think, maybe you tell me, what was the purpose of these transmitters and all that. And of course the walling, even the wardrobes and what have you that he put on the sitting room, just for putting stuff in there. So these are things that were made out of glass. I don't know if they open. No, they're not opening, but as you can see, some more. As you can see, there is even some more. As you can see, there's some more. I think these were just for energy and what have you. So there's quite a number of those that are there. So as you can see, guys, this was massive. This was huge. Guys, let's go upstairs. Let's see what was upstairs. Come with me. So now there's the first room on this side, on the right side. Now on the left, because now I'm facing you guys, on my left here. So come in, we'll show them around. This is one of the rooms. One of the rooms that, of course, he was able to make as one of the bedrooms. So it's massive. But right now, what is here most of the times is mostly pictures. As you can see, these are just pictures that are here. Pictures, yeah. I think these are put because, like, this one is a school from 1989. Let's go to the master bedroom. This was the master bedroom. Come. Let's see some more rooms. Yes. This is actually another bedroom. Maybe you can just move backwards a bit so that people can be able to see the whole of it. So this was another bedroom. Another huge, massive bedroom. This was actually another huge, massive bedroom that, of course, he built. So how many rooms are those ones so far? So far we are on room number 3. We're on room number 3. Come, let's go. is room number 6. This is room number 6. As you can see, room number 6. And it even had the board and what have you. So we keep on going, we keep on moving. After room number 6, now of course you want to go to the next room. And then of course, this must have been, it looks like a kitchen though. Looks like a kitchen. Looks like a kitchen. Yeah, this must have been the kitchen. So do we count a kitchen as part of the rooms? And of course, this is very old, by the way. Very, 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 very old. This is very old. So we're not gonna count the room as the kitchen. Yes, this is also the other side of the kitchen. The other side of the kitchen. And outside the kitchen, there was this chilling spot. You see the chilling spot where you just chill, you come here, you chill. After maybe you've cooked, you've washed your stuff, you chill here. And there's another room here, room number 7. Number 7 or number 6? Number 7. Number 7, yes. Room number 7. And this room basically was for people that would work here. And of course, after this is where they would sleep. That was the whole idea. So we keep on moving, guys. I'll take you to the other side so that you can be able to see what is on the other side of the rooms. And of course, there's room number 8 here. It's only that it is closed. There's room number 8 here. It's only that it's closed. There is room number 8 there. It is only that it is closed. So we keep on going. We keep on going. We go to the other side. We go to the other side. And see. Yes. So this is where they put their stuff in terms of where they used to balance the power that comes in. And of course the switches, they were here. All the switches were here. All the switches were here. So this was the like the control room for power, for electricity and all that stuff. Okay. So let me take you to the other room. Let me take you to the other room. And then of course outside this place, it was actually closed. The place was locked. Like accessing the place, like even accessing the place, that place, accessing that place was not easy because it was actually locked. Yeah, so this one was locked here. Which is actually room number 8. And this is how it looked like. This is how it looked like. It was very massive, by the way, very huge, as you can see. But of course nowadays, they try to keep it still by putting some boards here. But the whole idea was, this was one of the rooms that was supposed to be, you know, one of the rooms of the same. So let's go to room number 9. Now, remember I told you about the master bedroom that was upstairs. Now this is what happened. There's a story behind. I will talk about the story at the end of this video about this room. Now this room, as you can see the room. Just go around. You can just show around. Yes, like that. Keep on going. So this is room number 9. On room number 9, there is a bed that is here. See the bed? You see this bed? And it has some spring on it. It has some spring on it, so it was quite a comfortable bed, even from back then. This is where Lord Egerton used to sleep. He chose to sleep on this room rather than the master bedroom because of some reasons that I will talk about at the end of the video. So at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about the reason as to why he chose this room rather than the main bedroom that was upstairs. He chose to use this as the main. that massive house, those many bedrooms that you've seen around, all that massive sitting room that I've shown you guys, the 2 other houses that I've shown you. So the girlfriend comes to Kenya. After arriving to Kenya, this is what happens. Lord Egerton brings the girlfriend or the fiancé. Like I said, confirm for me if it's the fiancé or the girlfriend. They come, the fiancé sees this house, he says, the house is massive, the house is big. I love it, but it looks like a museum and I can't live in a museum. And they never ended up getting married. You can imagine. After building all this massive house, the girlfriend refuses Lord Egerton or the fiancé. So they never got married. So what happens next is this. Lord Egerton says he is no longer interested with women. He doesn't want anything to do with women. He even decides that he's gonna live on this castle by himself. After building this massive home by himself, he lives for this castle. At this castle, he lives at it from the year 1954. Remember, he began constructing it in 1938. So he lives and finishes it in 1954. He lives here from 1954 at the castle to 1958, where he dies out of chest complicated pains. I'm being told that he never wanted to do anything. He never wanted anything to do with women or even getting married all those many years. So he decides that's it for him. He's just gonna live by himself on this castle. The question is this: how far can you go to impress your fiancé? How far can you go to impress your girlfriend? How far can you go to impress your man? What is it that you've done to impress the person that you love? Are you like Lord Egerton? Or have you done even impressive stuff out there? Talk to us on the comment section there. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being part of this house tour of the Lord Egerton Castle. Thank you so much for subscribing. Keep on subscribing as we get to welcome you to the next video that we're gonna do. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Bye bye for now. Cheers. See you once again on the next video.